Here we have for sale our April 2019 on a 19 plate Ford Transit Custom 300, meaning this one has got the 3-ton gross vehicle weight. This has got the 2-litre TDCI 130 brake horsepower Euro 6 diesel engine, which is accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox. And this is the short wheelbase low roof, so L1H1 limited automatic panel van, finished in the fantastic metallic magnetic, which is obviously this lovely metallic grey colour. And what we're going to do in this video is I'll go around and talk you through the spec that you get on a automatic limited custom of this age, but we'll also talk you through the ownership, condition, service history of this particular example, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So first thing to note, if you've come to this video via one of our adverts, there is no VAT to pay on this particular van. So just to clarify that, no VAT on this particular example. Big bonus for anyone watching who is not VAT registered. So starting here at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. What I mean by that are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion. On a limited, you get a number of elements which are colour-coded. So that includes door handles, bumpers, mirrors, actually these trims down the side of the vehicle as well. They all come in the body colour, which of course, as I mentioned on this particular van, is this fantastic metallic magnetic colour. Looking at the rear bumper, we've got rear parking sensors there, nicely integrated into the rear bumper. And in terms of condition here at the rear of the van, it's in absolutely fantastic order throughout. Of course, go around the van, if there's any little touch-ins or marks or anything like that I can see, I will gladly point them out to you. But I'm having a good look here, and it's difficult to fault, say maybe the smallest of touch-ins here, but otherwise looking very clean indeed. If we open up the rear barn doors, then we can start to have a look at the condition of the load area. When you open up the rear barn doors on a custom, you'll see this yellow arm. If you pull on that, it clicks into place there against the rear barn door, and that allows you to open the door right out to its 180-degree position, and you can do exactly the same with the other door as well. And this then gives you a good view of the load area here in the back, where you can see that this one has got brand new ply lining in the back of the van. We always tend to go for the full coverage of the rear doors for maximum protection and presentation of the rear doors in the back of the van when we choose to get these ply lines. It's a little bit more expensive, but we really think that it is worth it. Looking at the sides here as well, so you can see that the wheel arches are covered or protected from any outward dent, which is of course the main aim of the game. Looking at the flooring here, this is the original hard-wearing plastic flooring which comes in the Transit Custom Limited. Fantastic flooring because you can wash them out, sweep them out much easier than normal ply. And you've got plenty of tie-down points dotted around the back of the van as well. And you've of course got the lovely factory-fitted bulkhead there with the opening hatch. This one is also spec'd with LED load lighting, which is an optional extra, wouldn't come as standard. But again, in terms of condition here, you can just see how clean and tidy this van is on the inside of the pillars, and say the bulkhead, all in lovely order, usual high traffic areas. And as I say, you can see in the rear barn doors there, looking very nice indeed. If we shut the rear barn doors, we'll then continue to go down the passenger side of the vehicle. Have a look at the condition down here. And again, looking very clean and straight there. As I mentioned on the Limited, all these plastic trims here come colour-coded, as well as the door handles as well. As standard, they come with a 16-inch alloy wheel. You can see here the alloy wheels on this particular example in lovely order. They do come with locking wheel nuts as well for extra security, and colour-coded door mirrors just there. There's one very minor little pin dent just there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but that is being quite critical. And as I say, otherwise looking in absolutely fantastic order. If we just quickly open up the side loading door, then I'll just show you the bulkhead from this particular angle as well. And as I mentioned, we've got the opening hatch just here. If you pull on that, that allows you then to load all the way through underneath the passenger seats for some extra load length. And as I say, looking at the load area from this angle, fantastic condition in the back of here, ready for work or for leisure straight away. Opening up the passenger door, looking at the passenger door card there, all in really good order. Same goes with the floor inside here in the cab, same with the step. Passenger seats are all in lovely order as well. We've even got the fold down work tray in the middle, again with a couple of cup holders, somewhere to store your paperwork just there as well. I'd also like to draw your attention to this, which is the service book. And as you can see here, previously serviced at 14,000 miles, and that was done in December last year. When this vehicle has come into stock, we have in our advertising checks, we've given it a fresh service as well, as you can see there, all nicely recorded in the service book. Just done a factory reset there on the screen. I'll talk you through a bit more about that when we go around to the other side. Moving then around to the front of the vehicle, colour-coded front bumper, the lovely LED daytime running lights with that lovely halo light around the outside. Camera's probably not doing that justice, it looks absolutely fantastic in this light. We've got front fog lights as well and front parking sensors, all as standard on a Limited. And in terms of condition here at the front of the van, we're just starting to get a little bit of condensation with the cold weather. That's not dirt or anything like that. It is in lovely order here at the front of the van. And then moving down the driver's side here, and again looking really, really clean and straight. Again, there's I can just see one tiny little pin dent just there and a couple of little touch-ins behind it, but otherwise, I mean, it's very difficult to fault, it must be said. You can see here condition of the wing mirror, all in lovely order. Glass not broken or anything like that, all nice to see. But that is one very nice looking van. And now let's have a look inside the cab, because this is where the Limited really comes into its own with the spec that you get inside the cab. First thing that strikes you here, just how clean and tidy the step is. Move the mat out the way there, you can see the condition of the floor. Only 2 pedals, of course, being the automatic. Driver's door card, in lovely order, it must be said. And then on top of the driver's door, electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and that is how those are activated there, using that dial just there. Auto activated lights and wipers. You've got 2 full remote keys with this particular example. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel, so on the right hand side here, this is where you can control the onboard computer and also answer and hang up the phone. And then on the left hand side, that's where you've got the volume controls for the radio and also your cruise control settings just there. Looking at the driver's seat, height adjustability here, and also this is height adjustability of the front of the seat, so what they call thigh adjustment. You can just see how clean and tidy this driver's seat is. You've also got driver's armrest there, which is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height as well. Looking at the dashboard, 17,821 miles. Fantastic low miles example. You can see it's all idling correctly. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard as well. Up on top of the dashboard, you've got a USB point and a 12-volt socket just there also. And then moving into the middle, automatic gearbox on this particular van. I don't know if something's telling me at the start of the video I said it was a company with a 6-speed manual gearbox. That is not correct. This is the automatic. I don't know whether I was just saying that automatically, funny enough. Looking at the centre here, air conditioning, heated wing mirrors. You've also got heated seats just here and also a heated windscreen as well. So mirrors, windscreen, seats, all heated. Very, very nice bit of spec to have. And as I say, air conditioning, always very handy. Another USB point and a 12-volt socket down here. And then looking at the screen in the middle here, we have got satellite navigation, which is an optional extra, doesn't come as standard. If we go on the audio here, go to source, you can see that we've got DAB radio just here as well. And you have also got Apple CarPlay on here as well, and Android Auto. So beautiful spec to have on this lovely Sync 3 screen up on top of the dashboard. So just to summarise this particular vehicle, sorry if I got that wrong at the start of the video, it's a Transit Custom 300, so 3-ton gross vehicle weight. It is the Limited, short wheelbase, low roof, automatic, finished in magnetic. Lovely service history, as you can see, we've just been through it and serviced it. Fantastic condition throughout, brand new ply lining in the rear as well, and most importantly, no VAT to pay. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles, including this one, with rates starting as low as 7.9% APR, and that goes for private individuals or for limited companies. And we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well, and we can do deliveries nationwide, so by all means get in touch if you have any queries regarding that. Thank you very much for watching.